a national disgrace. Well, that Illinois...
Wind's picking up. Get away from me!
Stop it, for pity's sake!
Please!
God, go away!
So the first thing is going to be WinZip. Go ahead and go up to the 64 or 32-bit link and give it a download. And go ahead and install this guy. The next piece to this is going to be Scripthook, and this is very important. Without this, no mods are actually going to work in the game directory. So come down here to this little box. We're going to click on download. Going to open up another page. Come down to this little underlined hyperlink, and we're going to go to the next download. Go ahead and give it a download. Now it is important to note, whenever Red Dead Redemption 2 gets a significant update, it's going to leave the Scripthook behind, and therefore no mods are actually going to work, and you're going to have to wait for Scripthook to get an update. So just keep your eye out for that guy. The next step, come over to Scripthook in your downloads, 7-zip, extract to the same folder name of. It's going to bring you up a second folder that isn't zipped. Double click into it, double click into the bin folder. And it's going to bring you up 3 different files here, 2 DLLs and 1 ASI. You don't want the native trainer and you don't want the DINPUT8. Only thing you want is Scripthook RDR2. Drag that into your game directory. So the next thing that we need is a trainer, and in this case we're going to be running Rampage. So come down to the files, main files, and then we're going to give it a manual download on this most current one. And this is just stating that we need Alexander's Scripthook to run Rampage Trainer. We're going to give it a download and then hit save. I'm going to say that I already have one, which is fine. We're going to come over here to downloads. We're going to find Rampage, right click, 7-zip, extract to, double click into the new one, double click into its folder. Now we're going to have Rampage files, a README, and a Rampage ASI. You're going to control click Rampage, control click the Rampage files, leave README unselected. Now you're going to drag those 2 over into your directory. I'm going to say again that I already have these. In your case, it will not. You're now on to the next step. The next piece to all this is going to be an ASI loader, and what this does is actually loads the multiplayer assets into the single player game world. And without this, none of the models or textures are going to pop up and show into the single player world. So this is very important. You're going to come over here and you're going to download this file. You're going to come up to the top main file, save it into the downloads. Come over here to the download, same thing, 7-zip, extract it to the same folder, drop it down, and right here is our Version.dll. Notice when we downloaded Scripthook, it gave us the DINPUT8, the DINPUT 8. We didn't want DINPUT, but we do want the Version.dll. They do conflict, so you don't want both. We're going to grab that guy, and we're going to drop it right in, and in my case again, going to say that I already have one. You should not. This next step is actually really confusing, so follow along and we'll get through it. Installation, copy all files from the mod loader into the root folder, and all files from mod manager can go anywhere and does not need to be inside the game folder, right? And this is the Lenny's mod loader. We're going to download this file, download the most recent one. We're going to come into your downloads, find the Lenny's mod loader RDR beta. That's what we just downloaded. 7-zip. Extract to the same folder. Going to give us another one. We're going to find the, 1 second here. We're going to double check. Anything in mod loader goes into your game directory. We're going to find mod loader. We're going to open it up. Select all of these and you just drag them into your game folder. For the next step, we're just going to back out of this folder that we were in. We're going to find mod manager and we're going to click and we're going to drag this whole folder somewhere else on your computer. It doesn't matter where it goes. It can go onto your desktop. It can go into your documents, C drive, D drive. It doesn't matter. The only place you do not want this folder to be at is in the game root directory. So you do not want it to be in your Red Dead Redemption 2 directory. Anywhere else, it doesn't matter. In my case, I've actually saved it to my documents, which is backed up to cloud storage. So like I said, it doesn't matter where it goes, just ensure that this mod manager folder and its contents are not in the game root directory. For the last and final step, we're going to go over to the RedDeadOffline page. We're going to download this file. We're going to download the main file. Save. We're going to find RedDeadOffline, 7-zip, extract to. Gives us our new one. And you notice we have RedDeadOffline here. We have this whole folder inside the unzipped folder. Stay there with me. Come over to your directory. We're going to go into the LML folder, which just came out of Lenny's mod loader. Double click it. You're not going to have any of this. One quick thing I want to mention real quick is I said you should have nothing in the LML folder, and that's not quite true. You should have replace and stream, and they should be there automatically, but if they're not, just go ahead and right click, new folder, and name them accordingly. They are all undercase, there are no capitals, so just name them as they are as you see, and you should be good to go. You're going to grab your RedDeadOffline folder, and you're going to drag it into your LML folder. And you're done.
I'll be watching you like a hawk this time. Don't you try anything stupid with me again. Tell me what you want or get out. Okay, but know that I am watching you like a buzzard. Either you buy... Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. I can see you look after your firearm.
That's more like it. Hello, come on in. Let's have a look here.
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. I can say this all day. Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. I will say this for as long as it takes. Come on.
That is a local favorite.
Let me vote.
People around here come in just for those. Are you feeling good? Because you're looking great.
It's a national disgrace.
Now that goes with just about any outfit. That is a local favorite.
Let women vote. It's time to let women vote.
Are you looking for something to go with what you just bought?
Saw men with pistols at the club last night. Terrifying.
C'est de pire en pire ici.
One thing to look out though for sure is if you plan on running multiple mods at the same time, you need to ensure that they're compatible with one another. I know that YM's DLC and RedDeadOffline in particular are two mods that have conflicting files, and right here in the catalog is one of those files. This catalog _sp.ymt is one of the files that conflicts. So if you have intentions of running two mods that do have conflicting files at the same time, you're going to need to do some homework, and you're going to have to find somebody that has made a merger file of the two mods together, and then you'd replace the one file that has conflictions in your directory. Little confusing, and it's a little above this tutorial, but it is possible and it is out there. You have to do your homework and figure out which mods actually work together.